Good morning, people. Today I am filming on my computer because I am trying to get used to working my computer. I'm getting used to working my computer. That's the best way to put it. I'm learning it. It's a new computer. And YouTube Studios is new to me. My son, who is taking coding classes in school, it was supposed to be me and him that he's supposed to help me figure it out, but his behavior landed him on punishment. Well, not on punishment, it landed him from being restricted from all devices, including being able to use and help set up this one. So a lot of the times what you're seeing, what you're getting is just me recording the video either on my phone, on my camera, and just uploading it. There's no filters. I wear makeup, but not that often. Yeah, not that often. I have it. I just don't wear it. Right now, I'm just pre-rinsing a couple of dishes. I had already ran a dishwasher yesterday morning. My kids had a simple sausage and pasta meal for lunch with string beans, bacon, and potatoes. I've tried getting them to eat string beans, but any other way, they won't eat it, and they don't like canned green beans. They say the canned green beans, the juice gives it a nasty aftertaste, so that's part of the reason why they don't like it. And oh shoot, I gotta get it in the microwave. There's nothing wrong with this one, but part of me just wants it in the microwave. And that's the part of me that needs to understand that just because I want something doesn't mean that I need to want it. It's just that I want I'm not rich by no means. I'm not rich by no means. I've been homeless before with my first son, and that was, he's 13, about 11 and a half years ago, and have not been homeless since. We set a budget, and we set a budget, and we live under that budget, so that way we can actually splurge on the things that we want to splurge on. So I want a new microwave, but ours isn't broken. It's not. So because it's not broken, which would be the point of getting a new. For lunch, my children are having spaghetti and garlic bread. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. know if you'll be able to hear me running over this running water, but my kids are having for lunch. They're having spaghetti and garlic bread. For breakfast, um, they were supposed to have French toast, but my son decided that he was going to eat French toast yesterday for lunch. So, we're going to have the cinnamon rolls. I don't think I've taken anything out. Oh, sorry. That's what they're having. They're having cinnamon rolls, hash browns, and some cut up strawberry and bananas. For breakfast and for lunch, they are having, like I said, spaghetti and garlic bread. When they come home, it'll be the same thing, spaghetti and garlic bread for dinner, unless they want something else. In which that case, they have chicken nuggets. But, oh, yeah, I swear, like, I'm 5'3 3/4", right? I get mad when I have to say the 3/4. I don't know why. I have no idea why I get upset when I have to say the 3/4, but I do get upset when I have to say the 3/4. But as short as I am, my arms are short. Like, literally short. This is how far they go over my head. See my arms? Short. You would think that my butt hates to do the dishes because I cook. Right now I'm about to cook breakfast for my kids, and then once they leave, if I get hungry, if I didn't make enough for myself, I gotta make something for myself. And then here's an interesting tidbit about our household. Again, 2 sons. My oldest, he has 2 food allergies. Eggs and milk. Not wheat, eggs and milk. My second child, who thinks that he was born into this earth as the human version of Sonic, reincarnated. Him and his antics is a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But anywho, he has 8 food allergies. So, it's usually cooking about 2 to 3 times a day for me. And it's the same meal. So yeah, I do. Oh my God, I hate doing dishes. Hate it. Hate it. At first, it was washing. It wasn't even washing clothes. It was folding the clothes, and it wasn't necessarily folding the clothes. It's the sheets that I have an issue with. That's the alarm for me to wake up. My body wakes up on its own, but it's the sheets. It's the sheets. And it ain't even it's the fitted and the flat sheets that be making me want to wish that I had Mr. Stretch type arms to stretch out long enough to fold these sheets, or stretch type legs so I'm not tripping over the sheet. Either way it goes, sheets. I don't like the sheets. I fight with sheets. No ma'am, no ham, no Sam. So that's where that battle ends and begins. It's 5:30. I need me some. Of course, y'all know I need caffeine. I heard my creamer. Why does that look so? Okay. Why was I about to just put this in the dishwasher? Oh, this is about to be a discombobulated morning. Lord Jesus. Give me the strength to not be no discombobulation, no anxiety, no discombobulation, no anxiety. It don't live here. Jesus said it don't live here. Jesus said you don't belong here. Yes, I go to church. Newly. I think I've been in church since November of last year. Ooh. But this meal that I'm making, breakfast and lunch. So my oldest, his allergies are eggs and milk. He can only have it if it's cooked into something. Like, they have to be cooked into something. You can't just sit there. It has to be, when I say cooked, it has to be cooked in with other ingredients. He cannot have just the egg by itself at all. He doesn't have any type of major adverse reactions to it. Now, when my kids first got allergies, or I found out about their allergies, I found out when they were very, very young. Amir was 6 months old, and Aiden was probably 7. Aiden was 8 months when we got the results for him, and Amir was 6 months when we got the results for him. Everybody kept thinking that they were lactose intolerant, but something in my gut just felt different. Like, this ain't it. People kept saying it was baby eczema. My gut kept telling me this wasn't it. But both kids had eggs, milk, wheat, and cheese allergies, and soy. That was their main set of allergies. Aiden, my youngest, he now has a tree nut allergy. He's allergic to 4 tree nuts. Them 4 tree nuts will send him straight into an anaphylactic shock. So, Aiden doesn't get tree nuts or products that may contain tree nuts. Both kids are aware of their allergies. Amir started school at 3.5. He knew at 3.5 what he couldn't eat, and if he couldn't tell what was in there, he would ask, or he just wouldn't eat it. And where we live, even though the school was well aware that my son had food allergies, I wasn't allowed to bring him food, make his food for school. He had to eat the school's food, their version of dietary nutrition. And let's just say my son ain't like it, because he was coming home every day like, Mommy, I'm hungry. So I don't think he was getting enough to eat. That changed once he got into 1st grade. Same thing with Aiden. I couldn't. The school district's rules and policies forbidded me from doing so. So, ever since Amir was in the 1st grade, now in the 7th, so for 6 years I've been cooking for Amir. Aiden started school at 2. Aiden was in a sibling program, which was year-round, all year, a homeschool program. It was in connection with Amir's school, so when Amir graduated, the kids that was in the homeschool program, they also got included in the graduation. So, Amir started school at 3.5. Aiden started school at exactly 2. He was 2 when he started school. School started 1 month after my baby turned 2. So, that, we like that. But both kids are they're very intelligent. I took them out of the one school that they were in and put them in a different school, and the school that I have them in now. I like that school. It teaches moral focus. It teaches a bunch of things for the children. So I'm loving that school. Yeah, let me put the phone back over here. I'm loving that school because it teaches moral focus, and they actually get work, they get grades, they get assignments. So it's a whole class. And there's a moral focus for the entire month. So, and activities, they even send home activities, um, turning my ring. Even in the newsletters that they send home, in the emails, newsletters come home through emails, through the school's app. But they show you on the calendar what you can do for each grade, what they're working on, for that month for the moral virtues. I'm gonna start cooking my hamburger closer to the time that my noodles boil. But let me get into some YouTube streets before my kids wake up. And when I say my kids be asking me some of the craziest questions, I mean the absolute most insane, off the wall, psychotic questions. I remember at one point one of my children asked me, "Mom, would you rather be a boy or a girl?" That was my 13-year old. My other child, ooh, one of my favorite influences. But my other child, he asked me, would I rather be a dog or a unicorn? So I said a unicorn. He like, but mommy, why? We got a dog. Buddy, we got a dog. Mommy got an Easter basket, a unicorn Easter basket. I got about three glass unicorn figurines, a stuffy, unicorn stickers. I even got unicorn onesies. Yes, at the age of 43, I got unicorn onesies. I sure the hell do. One year for Halloween, I used one of my onesies and went as a whole ass unicorn. Had the rhinestones and everything on my face. Yep, I sure did. I'm a big ass kid. When Halloween come around, I'm dressing up and I'm going door to door trick or treat. Trick or treat. Yep, I sure am. I sure will. Why not? Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. I ain't got no sense. Me and my kids, we told ourselves with this apartment we weren't gonna put as much water damage because when we got bored and it was too hot to go outside, well, when it gets too hot over a certain temperature, I keep my kids in because it causes when they get to running and sweating and whatnot. Sometimes my youngest Aiden, he has the most flare ups during the summertime, and Amir has the most in the wintertime. Aiden gets them in the winter, but not as much as Amir. So, but uh, whew, my stomach. But the bloating has definitely went down since the surgery, the diet change. It has definitely went down. But completely off subject. Fly like a bird, attention span like a fly. But yeah, like our last apartment, we had water fights, literally water gun fights inside the house. My goofy butt was throwing buckets of water at my children. Mm-hmm. Sure was. Sure was. That's how we. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. we believe in friendly family fights. We all got Nerf guns, multiple Nerf guns. We got a bucket full of Nerf guns, and then we have a bucket full of accessories to go to universal accessories and universal Nerf bullets. Yep, we got a big freezer bag full of Nerf things to the point where I got tired of buying freezer bags for Nerf bullets, and I just dumped them in the bin. So yeah, we got a bin full of Nerf bullets, we got a bin full of Nerf guns, and we got a bin full of accessories, extended clips, clip belts, all that. Yep, we got beef with one another, or we frustrated with one another. All it takes is one person to say family shootout, family shoot Nerf gunfight, and we own it. We own it. Everybody know who gun is whose. Everybody know who got a favorite gun. Oh yep, It's the great stress reliever for us. We love that. Latte update.
Welcome to Tay Tay Updates, and today's update is that people is out here playing with the I, the R, and the S, friend. Yes, people be acting like they out here balling big.
Who want to play with the government?
Areas to say the least.
Why would you want to play with Uncle Sam? He retarded right now.
Broke ish behind doors.
He ain't got no sense. He oranger than an orange.
Calamities be real. They be acting like they got big businesses, and yeah, the big businesses stealing. They be stealing from the people. And then if they really your people, why would they ever sign you up for something that's going to incriminate you?
Say what now?
All money ain't good money. It sure
She
ain't.
better say it.
That's why you can't be trusting the people. Listen, I ain't playing with nothing that got 3 letters. Not
You better
the
say
I,
it.
The R, the S,
The F, the B, the I.
the A, the. Listen.
You got 3 letters. Stay away from me. Bye. Bye. I don't do nothing. I sit at home. I go to my physical therapy. I do my trauma therapy. I do my EMDR therapy. I do my yoga. I do my meditation. I read my Bible. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I don't even talk to my neighbors. Well, I talk to a couple of them. But that's because I'm not that friendly.
Welcome to Tay Tay Updates, and today's update is...
Well, guys, it looks like Hunter's dad has not only filed for full custody of Hunter, but he is also demanding full custody of Bella and Hunter's baby, 1-year-old Wes. So if you've been watching Hunter and Bella's story on the hit reality TV show Unexpected, then you
This is a hot mess.
This situation has been messy from jump.
TLC need to be shut down.
Hunter was just 12, Bella was 14 when she got pregnant.
It's
and
like
their
another round
parents
of
were
16
letting them have
pregnant. These kids
sleepovers,
is fucking
share
15
bed,
and
in
the
a
freaking
shower.
15 to 13 out here popping it wide and spreading and busting it low. And these parents are sitting up here not like I would have lost my shit. Let one of my kids come home talking about mommy, I got somebody pregnant.
Well, now
We come on.
Casey, who
Come on.
stayed off the show this whole time, has officially stepped in. At first, he filed for 50-50 custody of Hunter, and he got it. But now he's taken things even further. According to new court filings, Casey has filed for full custody
You want to go get a
of
job.
not only Hunter, but of Hunter's son, Wes, the baby.
You're not about to be a deadbeat. You know what it's like. So you're not about to put your baby through the trauma that you went through. And if you do trust and know and believe, I'm not gonna do like your daddy parents did and pick the daddy and ignore you. I'm picking the grandbaby. And if you don't like that, then you better figure out something. You better start taking care of your business. Handle your scandal.
And give Bella and her family visitation. He is also requesting that the baby's last name be changed to Johnson, his and Hunter's last name. Now, in court documents, Casey is also accusing Bella and her parents of limiting Hunter's time with his own son and exposing him
trying to make sure these
inappropriate
noodles all get
situations.
bent up.
Meanwhile, Hunter's dad says his home is stable, structured, and will be focused on the baby's safety. Now, Bella's mom has been served, and she has 30 days to respond. I imagine this is going to turn into a full-blown custody battle over this baby. And honestly, after everything that we've seen on that show, I cannot say I blame Hunter's dad one bit.
Custody battles are a hot mess. I can say that. Custody battles are a hot mess. Thank God I didn't have to go through a whole battle. The baby daddy just chose to try to duck and ignore the court, thinking the situation was going to go away. I don't know why, because our two kids is not his first and second, they are his third and fourth. So I don't know why he thought it was just like, oh yeah, it's going away. No sir, it's not. It
Well,
ain't.
guys, it looks like Hunter's dad has not only filed for full custody of Hunter, but he is also demanding full custody of Bella and Hunter's baby, 1 year old. So if you've been watching Hunter and Bella's story on the hit reality TV show Unexpected, then you already know that this situation has been a jump. Hunter was
So.
12, Bella was 14 when she got pregnant, and their parents were letting them have sleepovers, share a bed.
I am going to move my camera, my phone, computer, to over here by the microwave. Here under my, above my dishwasher.
But now he's taken things even further. According to court filings, he is offered full custody of not only Hunter, but of Hunter's son Wes, the baby. He's claiming that there's clear and convincing evidence that Bella and her parents are not providing the structure or supervision needed to raise an infant. I agree. He also called out the environment in their home, saying it allows for inappropriate behavior, lacks boundaries, and puts the baby at risk.
My favorite.
Casey is asking for the
I
court
use
to
these every time I'm cleaning, cooking.
continue Bella and her baby visitation. He is also requesting for the baby's last name be changed to Johnson.
Okay, LB, I heard that I'm changing.
Now, in court documents, Casey is also accusing Bella and her parents of limiting Hunter's.
But yeah, so that's us. That's us. I watch a lot of true crime, a lot of commentary shows and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, I be in the YouTube streets. I do. Okay, so before anybody says anything, I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but whoops. Yes, I have one of these in my house. It's kept far out the way. Cover the information. Is for my son. He gets it once a month. He gets it once a month. And so therefore, it's approved through insurance. The medication is called Dupixent. It's for his eczema and stuff. And so therefore, he has to take the shot once a month. When they ship out the medicine, then they ship out us a big needle container, they ship out alcohol pads, and they ship out Band-Aids. We have not had to use the Band-Aids. They also give you an option to buy alcohol pads with your order, additional alcohol pads. So I took advantage of that and bought 100 of them that were really cheaper than what you would find inside of any store. I took advantage of that. I sure did. I didn't take advantage of the Band-Aid kit because we already have Band-Aids. And other first aid items. I was just running low on alcohol pads, so that's what I got. Alcohol pads. Oh no, I'm almost out. Yes, I touched hamburger meat and using the Clorox wipes for my fingers. I put salt and pepper. I'm about to put some garlic and onion powder in here to season. And yes, this is my normal routine. I usually get up and cook for my kids every morning. Close that. There's no need for that to go back in there. I'm getting a little hot, so let me open up my kitchen windows. Oh, they are steaming. Ooh, I do not like this brand of hamburger. It has a mess ton of grease. I can reach it. Short people problem. I swear to God, I'm buying a step ladder. I'm buying a step ladder. I told my friends I wanted to drill. Everybody looked at me and said, fuck no. Yep, everybody told me no to the drill. Guess who got a drill? I got me a pink one. And I like it. It came with a drill. It came with all the pieces and bits and stuff that come with it. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want to find one of those strainers that go on top of pans to strain spaghetti or to strain any pasta. I wait for my glasses to unfold. glasses. Okay. I would play music, but I was low key afraid that I might get a strike. And I don't want to strike on my channel because I just started this channel. Coffee break. But, okay, let's see. What are my plans for today? My plans for today, I'm definitely going to get some yoga in. I got this Tai Chi walking app. I'm going to give it a better try because I haven't really been keeping up with it. But I got the app because I needed to improve. Well, one, I got yoga because I have to improve my flexibility and my mobility. That was the whole purpose for me doing the yoga. I'm 43. There's limitations. I have physical ailments. So therefore, I have to be mindful of the type of yoga classes that I'm doing. Because again, I'm spending my money on this. So I got a yoga class that was for my age and met the needs that I had. So for me, I like it. The app is called Yoga Go, and it's a monthly program, and it's at your pace. They give you a bunch of, they offer you a bunch of classes, meditation classes, de-stress classes, things to do for sleep, all of that good stuff. I believe I have a tomato sauce in here. I just hope that it's not in a place where I cannot reach. What's that? A lot of stuff I can't reach in my house, being this short. But I'm gonna do my Bible. I have a new diamond art. I love diamond art. I have a whole diamond art collection. Like, diamond art is my stuff. Like, I love diamond arting. It's very relaxing, and it can get creative. But I like the intricate ones, the ones that will take me a week, 2 weeks to do. The last one I was doing, it took me a month to do simply because when I started it, it was in the month of November. And then Thanksgiving came around, and then Black Friday, and then so instead of doing my diamond art, I focused more so on Christmas shopping and whatnot. And I know a lot of people was boycotting Walmart and Target, but I must say, I was not one of those people. You can ain't no wrong with boycotting places if you don't agree with the store's policies or the practices. But I did notice that there were some people that were getting upset because other people were not joining in with them in the boycott. I need people to hold on, let me turn around and face the camera when I say this. I need people to understand that just because you want to boycott something doesn't mean that everybody else is going to join in the boycott. You may have some people that join in the boycott, but there are people who is like, wait a minute, I'm not doing that boycott. That store fits my household. I get everything I need from that store, and I'm one of them people. Walmart is a one-stop shop for me. One-stop shop. They sell men's clothes. They sell children's clothes. Um, I buy my kids graphic tees from Walmart. I buy their uniforms from Walmart. I buy their school supplies from Walmart. Um, they had during the Black Friday sale, this watch that I'm wearing, it was originally the first Black Friday sale. It was originally $180. I got it on sale for $20. Love it. Absolutely love it. Got half my kids' Christmas gift for the Black Friday sale. My son was asking for, I got him a tablet, a top of the line tablet. Literally, the tablet was like $300, $349. Caught it on sale for $99. I took advantage of it. My son loves that tablet. They got headphones. The headphones were $75 each. I caught them on sale for $27. 2 sets of them. So, yeah, I definitely made out with the Amazon stuff. The Black Friday sales and every sale that they have during the month of November. Me and my kids went and looked at the website. We got stuff that we needed for the house. We got stuff for Christmas. And I typically don't buy myself nothing. It was even to the point where, like, because we usually spend under our budget, after I got all my kids' Christmas stuff that they wanted from Walmart, just rinse this out. But after I got all my kids' stuff from Walmart, you darn skippy, I sure did. This cutting board going in the dishwasher. But I sure did get this as a gift from myself. I did. This was a gift. I bought this for myself. I got this on Amazon. My friend Allison got me this one. Oh wait, y'all can't see it. I don't think you can see it. Let me see if I bring right here to the edge. Okay. So, my friend Allison got it for me. It's amethyst, and we can't figure out what the two pink, but they look red. Crystals are on the sides of the purple amethyst. That part we can't figure out. I'm done cooking for now. Hold on. Hold up. Now we can go. Whoa! Almost knocked over my coffee. What y'all saw was the picture that my son created at school. Some of their stuff they want to hang up. That. That. Aiden made that. So, Amir must have been using the purple mouse. This is a makeup thing. Again, like I said, I don't put on makeup like that, so. I do it this way. Like, yes. So, like I said, I do have a diamond art collection. Oh, that's a basketball hoop on the door. I do have a diamond art collection. There's nothing on it. I guess I could show it. Binder. Yep. So here's the first one I did. This is one of them. Another one. This is supposed to be 3 African girls. Whoa, skipping over pages. This is one of my favorite ones to do. This is called Butterfly Girl. I love this one. If I can find another one with butterflies, I'm getting it. I think I have one with butterflies. I just haven't done it yet. Another African one. Butterflies. I wish it was bigger. Elephant. From Moana. There's another one from Moana. And another one from Moana. Oh, that's their school pictures. Thank God that fell down. Old school pictures. This one was it took me a minute. It was intricate. It didn't look it, but it was. This one took me some time too. This definitely took time. Oh, that's right. This is the last one I was working on. And then there's no more. And then I have a couple of pages left. But when they get filled up, I will start sticking them in the back, or I will probably buy another portfolio. Hold up. But that there, yes, is my diamond art collection. I already have the next one that I'm working on out. Where the heck did I can't find my vape, but I always keep another one around. And I like the cherry that I was working. And it's not in the kitchen. That's how you know. I think I got ADHD because I just had it. I sat it down. Oh, it fell on the side of the couch, so I could put this one back. This one is blueberry watermelon. It's real subtle. Mm.
I know I was wrong. I truly do. Let me see you. Just give me one chance.
He really doesn't know when to stop.
Cast iron whenever he wanted to see you never refused. As long as you truly let him go.
Alexander, once I chose you as my fiance, that choice became final. Whatever you do, I'll stand with you. As for Scarrow, whether he lives or dies means nothing to me.
Wow. But I'm about to get off of here for a minute. But I will be back. I might make a post. I might be back doing math Tai Chi. But you guys have a wonderful, blessed day.